Big Wheels. Blunderbust, the first group to head on to the raceway starting on the pole. He's in the Stakey's Pumpkin Farm, Hampton Car Storage, Long Island Poultry number 10. It's Jim Laird Jr. Starting on the outside of row number 1. He's in the Long Island Debris, Flores Finales, number 78 out of East Setauket. It's Bad Brad Bess. Starting from the third starting position, he'd like to say a special thanks to Gene's 112 Automotive and Bill Wegman Jr. for the opportunity. In car number 76, it's Anthony Copabianco. Starting from the fourth starting position, he is in the East and West Pest Control. Number 34, that's Liam McWhinney. Starting from position number 5, she is in the United Exhaust Shop. Number 58, out of Mastic, it's Emily Hubbard. Starting from the sixth starting position, he'd like to say a big happy birthday to Megan here today. Megan sits in turn 2 under the scoreboard. Happy 13th birthday, Megan, from the driver of the Cesspool Pros, C&L Aluminum in class number 29, out of Bayshore, it's Cody Triola. And bringing up the rear of the field in car number 12, it's Steve Freed. 14
we got
Blunderbust cars here tonight.
Copabianco making his first start in the Blunderbust. That's pretty cool.
I think it's his second. Top 5 will qualify. Be handicapped for tonight's feature event. As they head to the Newsday goes. Oh no, caution flag still out. Okay, Jim Laird Jr., Brad Bess. Head to the Newsday Go Zone. Green flag is in the air.
Jim Laird out. Yeah, he just shot out like a cannon like I thought he would. I'm waiting for
Start.
Toyota. Watch that 29. He's going to go through this field.
Good start to the event for car number 10, Jim Laird Jr. Brad Bess runs second. Emily Hubbard to third. Now to fourth, car number 29, Cody Triola, and fifth is the 34 of Liam McWhinney. 2 laps into this event, Triola started from the sixth starting spot. He now challenges for position number 3. Triola to the inside. He'll come to the third spot underneath Emily Hubbard.
He's got his eyes set on Brad Bess in the 78.
And again, every time he passes a car, gets him closer to the starting in the front of this event. The feature event later on here tonight.
He's making his way past Brad Bess for the second spot.
Right now, Laird has stretched out, but look who's come to second. Cody Triola, car number 29. And Triola will start in front of the 10 car tonight because he came from 6th to now run second. Emily Hubbard. Brad Bess has fallen back. Hubbard to third. Good run for Liam McWhinney. Emily Hubbard is third. McWhinney is fourth. Fifth is Brad Bess. Two to go for Jim Laird Jr. He'll get the white this time by. White flag in the air for Jim Laird Jr. Liam McWhinney now to the inside of Emily Hubbard for that final spot.
He's trying.
For the third spot, make it. Laird will win.
Drag race to the finish line. It's going to be Hubbard by a nose.
Checkered flag flies, taking down the win in car number 10. It was Jim Laird Jr. second across the line. Car number 29, Cody Triola. Third, car number 58, Emily Hubbard. Fourth, car number 34, Liam McWhinney. And fifth, car number 78 of Bad Brad Bess. Up next, heat race number 2, starting on the pole in car number 79. That's the Banner Transmissions number 79 for the racing great-grandpa, Bill Wegman Sr. Starting from position number 2, he is in the Langdon Hill House of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, Rolly Tire, East Side Building, number 51. It's Ronnie Langdon. Starting from the third starting position, in the Odd Rock, number 53, that is Joe Baccia. Starting from the fourth starting position, he wants to say a big special thanks to Richie from G-Force Collision, Carmine Ragusa, and Joe Paprocki for helping him get a motor back in this car, in car number 7. That is the Island Trees Automotive Action Auto Wreckers number 7 for Turbo Tom Sullivan. Starting from the fifth starting position, in the Gramercy, at your side home healthcare, number 18, out of center reach, it's Eddie Diaz. Starting from the sixth starting position, in the Hydro Action, number 49, it's Joe Denseski. And bringing up the rear of the field, he is in the Encore Rentals Pickerel Clam and Lobster, number 4, it's Slick Pick, Tom Pickerel. And Sullivan right now is in the 25 8-cylinder car.
He's going to be outgunned.
Put his tires on it. He just put a brand new motor in the 7. His car. Must have had a problem firing it up here and he's in Ricky Carmen's United Exhaust Shop number 25.
Take the points. Go for it.
Yeah, good for him. Green flag flies. Top 5 cars to be handicapped for tonight's feature event.
49 making a bold move to the outside. Didn't work out.
Good start side by side. Ronnie Langdon. First time in a while in the Tom Puccia owned number 51.
I'm going to say I haven't seen Ronnie Langdon here in a long time.
He does it once
racer.
a year. Once a year, I think, he come out and play in Puccia's car. Car number 79, Bill Wegman Sr. leads that lap. Here comes the 18 car of Eddie Diaz. Diaz, who's been absent for the last few weeks, last few races. Back out here. 79 up the hill into the 51 of Langdon.
He knocked Langdon all over the place.
Here comes the 18. Oh, Pickerel slams it in there. What a job by Pickerel not to wreck that one. He comes to the 4th spot.
Langdon's still hanging tough on the outside.
Yeah, the outside. Give him credit. Well, he's old, that Ronnie Langdon. We were talking about it today. He's like he goes to the fountain of youth. Doesn't look like he ages, ever.
I age.
18 gets loose there. They're side by side for position number 2. Langdon on the outside. Diaz on the inside. Oh, they make contact. Here comes Pickerel down to the inside of the 51. And now the 49 to the inside of the 4.
Oh, Langdon's going down the bottom. That was a bad move for Diaz.
Yeah,
He just
Langdon's
opened the
going
door.
to maybe return the favor. As the 79 continues to lead the way. 2 to go this time by. Eddie Diaz is second. Ronnie Langdon is third. Fourth is Joe Denseski. And fifth is Tom Piccarell. Great race for these Blunderbust cars. White flag in the air. Car number 79, Bill Wegman feels the heat to the rear bumper from the 18 of Eddie Diaz, but it looks like he's going to hold him off. Checkered flag flies, taking down the win in car number 79. It was Bill Wegman second across the line. Car number 18 of Eddie Diaz third. Car number 51 of Ronnie Langdon fourth. The 49 of Joe Denseski and fifth. Car number 4 of Tom Piccarell. They run their second race of the Miller Lite Triple Crown here tonight in the Blunderbust. We'll also be crowning some Miller Lite champions as well. Up next, Street Stocks about to hit the raceway.
Seen a lot of street stocks here lately at Riverhead Raceway in the schedule.
We have 17 with us here tonight.
And they've been hitting the schedule a lot.
Starting on the pole, he is in the Rosenberg and Gluck North Fork Woodworks Bayview Farms, number 19. It's Mad Max Hanley. Starting on the outside of row number 1. He's in the East and West Pest Control. Number 4, it's PJ McGay. Starting from the third starting position. In the MSM Elite Motorsports, Piccarell Clam and Lobster, number 5, it's James DiPietro. Starting from the fourth starting position, he's in the EP Milling and Sweeping LAFO Performance Class, number 47, out of Rocky Point, it's Gerard Lawrence. Starting from the fifth starting position, he's in the RTI sponsored, number 44, it's Anthony Cassiopo. Starting from the sixth starting position, he is in the United Exhaust Shops of Ronkonkoma Creative Seamless Gutters, number 25, out of Ridge, it's Ricky Carmen. Starting from the seventh starting spot. He had a wreck in practice earlier here today. Good job by them to get that back out here. In the MKG Kitchen Designs, number 29, it's Dennis Curris. Starting from the eighth starting position. He's not out here yet, but he was just in his Blunderbust car, so hopefully he'll make it back out here. He is in the Action Auto Wreckers Island Trees Automotive, number 7, out of Massapequa. It's Turbo Tom Sullivan, bringing up the rear of the field. He's in the PCFI, number 91, out of East Islip. It's Luke Forrester.
All right, Tom Sullivan just joined us.
Yeah, we let him come back out because he was in the previous Blunderbust Heat race. So he belongs 8th. Right alongside to the outside of the 29 of Dennis Curris. We're going to go green next time by. Mad Max Hanley, 3 feature event wins to his credit. They head to the Newsday Go Zone.
Ooh, Curris on the bottom.
Curris
I don't know if that's going to be
that's
legit.
Normally not good. You can't make a pass to the left before the start-finish line.
But I don't know if the 44 went.
Going now.
Either the 44 didn't go or Curris jumped big.
Right now the 19 stretched out on this field early on. Mad Max Hanley, who is your point leader with 384 points coming into this event. Car number 47 Gerard Lawrence to the second spot. He's actually second in the points.
I was going to say he's got to be up there in points as well.
Third, here comes Dennis Curris. Now, Curris will have to give a spot back for jumping that start to the inside. He cannot make a pass to the inside. He's being black flagged in car number 29. Is now being black flagged because he is leaking fluid. And he had a wreck earlier in practice. Curris to the infield. Up front, car number 19, Mad Max Hanley leads the way. Hornet's nest back there from fourth on back.
The back of the pack is all over the place.
James DiPietro, Anthony Cassiopo. Fred goes 3 wide. Tom Sullivan and Ricky Carmen. What a battle between those 4 cars.
Oh, the 44 is coming way loose over every turn.
6 cars will qualify.
Carmen dives underneath to get that spot.
Car number 19, Max Hanley leads the way. Car number 47, Gerard Lawrence is second. Third is PJ McGay. Fourth is Tom Sullivan. Fifth is now Ricky Carmen. And sixth is Anthony Cassiopo. White flag in the air for the 19 car of Mad Max Hanley as he's checked out on this field. Hanley will take down the win.
Sullivan trying to get that last spot. Number 7.
Checkered flag flies, taking down the win in car number 19. It was Max Hanley second across the line. Car number 47, Gerard Lawrence third. Car number 7 of Tom Sullivan fourth. Car number 4, PJ McGay fifth. The 25 of Ricky Carmen. And sixth, car number 44 of Anthony Cassiopo. Up next, heat race number 2 for the street stocks. Starting on the pole. He's in the Bobby's One Stop Auto. Number 16, it's Bob Dalkey. Starting on the outside of row number 1. In the All-Star Cafe, Couch Racer, Baron Pest Control. Number 11, it's Kyle Halpin. Starting from the third starting position, in the Eastport Feeds. Number 21, it's Jack Hanley Jr. Starting from the fourth starting spot in the sponsor wanted, number 22, that's Danny Pizzo. Starting from position number 5. In the North Fork Sanitation, number 08, got 2 feature event wins to his credit this year. It's J-Rod Jared Hayes. Starting from position number 6. He's in the Motor King of Farmingdale. Number 23, that's John Harley. Starting from the 7th starting spot. In the Middle Country Auto, Polar Bear Air, number 05, it's Alyssa Paprocki. And bringing up the rear of the field in the Long Island Debris, number 52, that's Charles Sedano. Driver change here tonight is Brian Brown. Is in the pit area, but has decided to sit this one out and put Jack Hanley Jr., multi-time truck champion, modified winner, in his number 21 here tonight. Going to go green this time by Bob Dalkey to the inside, Kyle Halpin to the outside. They'll head to the Newsday Go Zone. Dalkey to the inside, Halpin to the outside, green flag in the air.
I thought Pizzo was going to make a move. He is. Well, right after Halpin.
Side by side, Bob Dalkey. Kyle Halpin.
Jack Hanley locks him up. Locks him up. Hayes makes contact when he locks him up.
Here comes Dalkey, your leader. Here comes the 21, Jack Hanley Jr. to the inside of Kyle Halpin for position number 2 as Dalkey gets big time loose. It's like lineup formation, but the bottom is coming.
Halpin got stuck on the outside.
Yeah,
on the
he's
top.
stuck there. He's been fast.
Oh, Dalkey again, all over the place.
They get back underway here.
Yeah,
22 gets into the 16.
11 is all over the place. 16, I'm sorry.
Halfway this time by for car number 21, Jack Hanley Jr. Jared Hayes, car number 08, has come to second. Alyssa Paprocki to third. Charles Sedano to fourth. Caution flag down.
Caution flag down.
Caution flag down.
Some debris, I'm told, in turn 4.
Probably came off, nope, the 11. Kyle Halpin to the pits. Heads to the pit area because the skirt on car number 11 is hanging off. We'll try and rip that off, come right back around. Replay here. 22. Danny Pizzo makes contact with the 16.
I think the 16 just
Bob
slowed
Dalkey.
down way too fast into that turn.
Dalkey was having a rough one. Kyle Halpin on the ramp. Kind of got stuck behind the 16 at Dalkey on the high side of the raceway. As he started on the outside of row number 1. Jack Hanley Jr., your race leader. Car number 08, Jared Hayes to second.
11 makes it back out on the track. We're going to double up and go lights out at the line.
Car number 21 to the inside, Jack Hanley Jr. Car number 08, Jared Hayes to the outside. Alyssa Paprocki and Charles Sedano make up row number 2. 5 laps down, 5 remain as they head to the news. Day goes up. Green flag in the air once again. Good restart. Here comes Hayes on the outside.
And I'm not counting Paprocki out. She can get there.
Oh, she's good. She started this event from the 7th spot. She's up to 3rd.
It's going to put her good.
Sedano gets loose
23 and the 52 all over each other.
with John Harley.
Dan Pizzo takes it to the infield.
Problems for Pizzo in car number 22. 2 to go this time by. Jack Hanley Jr. leads. Jared Hayes is second. Third is Alyssa Paprocki. Fourth, Charles Sedano. And fifth, the 23 car of John Harley. And Kyle Halpin has come back to sixth. White flag in the air.
Jared Hayes came from deep in the field, starting 5th to 2nd. He's going to start good in the feature as well.
Jack Hanley Jr. will take down the win. Checkered flag flies, taking down the win. In car number 21, it was Jack Hanley Jr. Second across the line, car number 08 of Jared Hayes. Third, the 05, Alyssa Paprocki. Fourth, Charles Sedano. Fifth, car number 23, John Harley. And sixth, car number 11, Kyle Halpin. Up next, Super Pro Trucks. Miller Lite Triple Crown on the line here tonight. It will be decided here tonight. Triple Crown Series champion. Starting on the pole, he is in the East Side building, 84 Lumber. Cohen Fashion Optical of Riverhead. Spiro Motorsports, number 18, it's Jack Hanley Jr. Starting on the outside of row number 1. In the OK Petroleum Marketplace.com, number 42, it's Frank Dumachich Jr. Starting from the third starting position in the sponsor wanted, number 94. I'd like to say a special thanks to his crew for helping him get back out here tonight. In truck number 94, it's Tony McLeary. Starting from the fourth starting position, he's in the Long Island Debris, Cassone Trucks and Equipment, 3D Plastics, number 52 out of A Shorts, Matt Triola. Starting from the fifth starting position, he's in the Hunter Business Schools, Monetary Recovery Company, number 1 out of Deer Park, it's Lou Maestri. Starting from the sixth starting spot, she's in the Hydrant Hotel, Maximum K9, Terra Vitae Winery, number 95 out of East Quogue, it's Aaron Salamito. Bringing up the rear of the field, in the Goody Racing, Pro's Choice Racing, number 62, out of Southold, it's Rich Bruce.
Now, Jack Hanley just got out of a race car and jumped in this truck, so we waited for him for a couple minutes. Another guy doing double
good job
duty.
by Hanley to get out of that car and right into his truck. Good job. We'll give him 2 on the hot side. We'll be back.
.52 is leaking something. He's black flag. Gonna send Ray Rao out there to make sure we can do a 52 because he is definitely leaking something. So 52 is going to pull off the track. He's definitely leaking something. Might be gas. We're not sure. Going to be going green next time by. Hanley up front. So 42 will not make it back out. Had he had exited when he was supposed to, he would have made it back out.
Complete restart, green flag in the air. Jack Hanley Jr. leads him down the backstretch as Frank Dumicic Jr. comes to second. The 95 of Aaron Salamito to the third spot. Here comes Lou Maestri to the inside to fourth.
I'm hoping for a good night for the number 1. He needs it.
Up to fifth. Truck number 94, Tony Neglieri. Last time out, I think Maestri was second.
Yeah, but he got knocked around pretty hard that night.
Truck number 18, Jack Hanley Jr. continues to set the pace. Second, truck number 42, Frank Dumicic Jr. feels the heat to the inside from his sister, Erin. Aaron Salamito to the inside comes to position number 2. Dumicic gets sideways trying to hold her off.
Oh, yeah, that was wild.
And here comes Lou Maestri now. Maestri to the inside of Frank Dumicic Jr. comes to third. Dumicic is fourth. Tony Neglieri is fifth.
Number 1, the most veteran driver here at Riverhead Raceway.
Yes, Lou Maestri, the winningest all-time leader in wins in the Super Pro Trucks here at Riverhead Raceway. He runs third. Right now, 2 to go this time by for truck number 18, Jack Hanley Jr. The 95 of Aaron Salamito runs second, while third is the 1 of Lou Maestri, fourth the 42 of Frank Dumicic Jr. and fifth, truck number 94 of Tony Neglieri. White flag is in the air. This time Hanley decides to complete the final lap. Last time,
last time he fell asleep. We all saw that.
He thought he took the checkered, but he'll take the checkered this time in truck number 18. Checkered flag flies, taking down the win in truck number 18. It's Jack Hanley Jr. second across the line. Truck number 95 of Aaron Salamito. Third, truck number 1, Lou Maestri. Fourth, the 42 of Frank Dumicic Jr. And fifth, truck number 94 of Tony Neglieri. Hi, champ. Heat race number 2 for the Super Pro Truck starting on the pole. In the Glennon Construction number 77, it's Sean Glennon. Starting on the outside pole, in the Miller and Caggiano Attorneys at Law number 16, it's Killian Tennant. Starting from the third starting position in the Syosset Trucks number 97 out of Baldwin, it's Dave Koenig. Starting from the fourth starting position in the EP Milling and Sweeping number 47, it's Rhett Fogg. Starting from position number 5 in the Arends Heating and Air Conditioning, South Fork Custom Homes. Tonino's Pizza number 5, it's Frank Dumicic Sr. Starting from the sixth starting position in the Patrick Family Racing, Ronnie Gibbs Racing number 88, it's Liam Patrick. And bringing up the rear of the field, in the J. Privet Stud Construction, East Side Building, number 8, it's the real deal, Mark Stewart. Caution flag down indicating that the 2 hot laps have been completed. All big wheel competitors. All big wheel competitors, please head to turn 3 so we can get you out on the raceway for opening ceremonies. All big wheel competitors, please head to turn 3 so we can get you out onto the raceway to run your big wheel race. Sean Glennon, Killian Tennant, lead them to the Newsday Go Zone. Green flag is in the air.
Like I thought Glennon was going to shoot out like a rocket.
Killian Tennant, graduate of the Bandolero division. Feel of the heat to the inside from Dave Koenig.
See Red Fogg figuring this truck out in the 47.
Yeah, you knew he would.
Yeah, he'll get there.
I mean, it's a good truck. That's the former Dave Brigatti truck. Brigatti won championships, countless races with it. And now Red Fogg to the inside of Killian Tennant in truck number 16.
Glennon is gone.
Sean Glennon, truck number 77, your race leader. Dave Koenig, truck number 97, has come to second. To third is the 47, but he'll feel the heat to the inside from Mark Stewart. Stewart in truck number 8 looks to come to third.
Yeah, Stewart's on the inside. He's getting there.
47 got a little loose there. Allowed him to make a run on the bottom. Killian Tennant gets back in line. He was hung on the outside. Tennant doing a nice job. Here comes Frank Dumachich Sr. looking to the inside. Sean Glennon leads. Dave Koenig is catching him second, but Glennon seems to be lifting super early. He doesn't want to wear that truck out.
Glennon, former champion here at Riverhead.
Koenig is second. Mark Stewart third. 2 to go this time by. The 47 of Red Fogg is fourth, and your fifth and final qualified truck right now is truck number 16 of Killian Tennant. 2 to go for Glennon. Late models up next. Oh, Tennant gets big loose on exit. That allows Dumachich to come to fifth. They come to the white flag. Tennant trying to battle back here to the inside of the 88. He gets loose again. Checkered will fly for Sean Glennon.
The 16's full season, first time in a full season in the truck.
Did a nice job there. Not to destroy that thing. He did a great job. Taking down the win in truck number 77 was Sean Glennon, second across the line. Truck number 97, Dave Koenig. Third, truck number 8, Mark Stewart. Fourth, truck number 47, Red Fogg. And fifth, truck number 5 of Frank Dumachich Sr. Shame, Killian Tennant had a good run going there. He just got loose out of turn number 2, but did a nice job to fight back. Up next, late models to hit the raceway. Triple Crown on the line for them here tonight as well. It'll be their final Triple Crown event. Starting on the pole, he is in. The Cases Creek, number 5, it's Ed Cheslack. Starting on the outside of row number 1 in the Gallifresh Farms. Blazing Bagels. Lolly's Hut, number 17, wants to say a big special thanks to Freddie Ligon. And thank you to Butch for all his help. In car number 17, it's Brandon Turbish. Starting from the third starting position in the 1683 Sports Bar and Grill. Zaremba and Brown Construction Attorneys at Law. Injury Attorneys at Law. In car number 43, it's Ray Manieri. Starting from the fourth starting position in the Eastport Feeds. Number 10, it's Jeremy McDermott. Starting from position number 5. He is in the Better on a Bagel. Constant Power Electric, number 67. That is Scott Cheslack. Starting from the sixth starting position In the complete well and pump, number 23, it's Kevin Metzger. Starting from position number 7. He is in the K1 Logistics Excelsior Lodge, number 15, it's Gerard Giordano. Starting from position number 8 in the East Coast Eddies, number 73, it's Brian Doyle. Starting from position number 9, the Acura of Bayshore, number 2. I'd like to say a big special thank you to Mikey and Brian from Rudy's and Mike Stagnita of State Farm. Special thanks to all of them in car number 2 for Keith Rotzi. 2 on the hot side, we'll be back.
Hot laps complete. Then I got to line up in formation and get going in their heat race.
Starting from the 10th starting spot, he's in the Gershow Recycling. New York Boom Trucks, Sia Apparel, number 89, it's Chris McGuire. It's the only heat race for the late models here, which will set the field for tonight's Miller Lite 40-lap Triple Crown feature event. Ed Cheslack and Brandon Turbish will lead this field to the Newsday Go Zone. Green flag flies. Good start for Turbish on the outside. Oh, contact between the 43 of Maneri and the 10 of McDermott. Meanwhile, battle for the lead. Cheslack gives up the spot to the 17 of Brandon Turbish, but here comes the 10. Jeremy McDermott to the outside of Ed Cheslack. Giordano moves the 67 of Cheslack up the raceway. As he tries to get to the bottom to go underneath him.
I knew that 10 was coming.
Yeah, here comes McDermott the second. To the back bumper of the 17 car.
43's been doing some traveling to other tracks.
Ed Cheslack runs third. Ray Maneri is fourth. Fifth is the 23 of Kevin Metzger. Good battle for sixth. Giordano to the inside of Cheslack comes to position number 6.
Oh, pile up.
Wow, a lot of cars. Whoa!
Whoa, in a heat race. 73 went into the 10 hard.
Caution flag down, and your Miller Lite Triple Crown could definitely take a hit here as Jeremy McDermott pulls away. He's currently second in that point standings. Brian Doyle is fifth in the 73.
73 took it right in the front wheel, it looked like.
Brian Doyle was racing pretty hard there. Probably didn't know that the 10 was around. And Doyle in the East Coast Eddies.
We're waiting for the replay right now.
Number 73. I'd like to thank Billy and Christine and the grandkids. Their very first time here. And of course, special thanks to East Coast Eddies for all the support. This is not the way he wanted this to go today. Replay here. The 10 just goes around on his own. And the 73 into him. Checking if there's any fluid coming from the 17 car. Taking a look at that. Again, you see it again here. 10 to the top, and McDermott just goes around, which never happens. Bunch of cars get by. Doyle was running with the 2 car for position and got to that thing late and didn't realize that the 10 was there.
He slid right into him, right with his front wheel.
Unfortunate for Brian Doyle in the East Coast Eddies, number 73. Again, wants to welcome out Billy and Christine and the grandkids and thank East Coast Eddies for all their support this year. Get the field realigned.
It's not often you see the 10 go around on his own, but it happens. Is being moved to the rear because he has a caution car. 2 is also in that caution, going to the rear. "17 will be put to the front, 5 will be put to second. Field is lined up. We're just waiting to tow off the 73.
Yeah, unfortunate for Doyle as they track crew headed up by Nick Retigliano of Bricandi Brothers Automotive.
And the way he slid into the 10, I'd say that that car might be done for the night because that was a lot of suspension damage. He hit right with that front wheel.
He caught the door a lot as well. And you look at the 10, that thing looks okay. Right now, at least.
And we don't know what's going on underneath that fiberglass nose.
Car number 17, Brandon Turbish, your race leader, 4 laps into this 10-lap heat race. Unfortunate for Brian Doyle in the East Coast Eddies, number 73, as he has been carted off the raceway. Brandon Turbish with Ed Cheslak to the outside.
Turbish with a great start. Cheslack on the outside for second.
Cheslack the second. Here comes the third, the 15 car, Gerard Giordano, while Jeremy McDermott has made his way back to the fourth spot. Keith Rotzi to the outside in the 2 car, tries to come to fifth. Rotzi currently third in the point standings. Having a really solid year. Gets a little loose there to the outside of Scott Cheslack. Cheslack doing a nice job as well as McGuire and Maneri on the outside looking in right now. Cheslack to fifth.
Never seen Maneri in the back like this.
Again, it could be a deal where they're just not going to wear their cars out. 2 to go this time by for Brandon Turbish. Ed Cheslack runs second. Gerard Giordano is third. Jeremy McDermott is fourth. And Scott Cheslack has come to fifth. Great job by Cheslack. The white flag comes out. Checkered will fly for Brandon Turbish.
Ed Cheslack with a new sponsor on the hood, Chase Creek. They just did a big retaining wall over my mother-in-law's house.
Checkered flag flies, taking down the win in car number 17. It was Brandon Turbish second across the line. Ed Cheslack third, car number 15 of Gerard Giordano. Fourth, car number 10, Jeremy McDermott. And fifth, car number 67 of Scott Cheslack. Qualifying is completed. We will now attempt to do opening ceremonies.